In this instructional video, we'll demonstrate how to perform an ejection fraction via 2D measurements on the Sonosite LX. The first measurement of this calculation is obtained in the parasternal long axis, with the orientation marker pointed towards the patient's right shoulder. We'll demonstrate this view with the patient in the supine position. However, you may need to roll the patient onto their left side for optimal imaging. Place the phased array transducer in the region between the clavicle and the nipple line. You may have to adjust the transducer slightly according to the positioning of the heart within the patient's chest. The goal is to clearly see the aortic and mitral valves open and close, along with visualizing the walls of the left ventricle. Once you've observed a few heart cycles of the left ventricular walls in both systole and diastole, press freeze. Use the touchpad or the gain wheel to move back through the frames and obtain the clearest image of the ventricular walls in diastole, while the chamber is at its largest. Press Calcs, select LVEF function /EF from the menu options. The first column is EF. You'll start with LVDD, known as the left ventricular diameter in diastole. You can use the touch displays or the touchpad with the select key to adjust the calipers. The select key will toggle between calipers. Measure from the interior wall to the leading edge to get the largest measurement at the level of the mitral valves. You'll see the measurement appear on the upper left side of the clinical display and on the right side of the control panel. To save this measurement with the image and into the report, press the Save button. To perform the next measurement in systole, use the gain wheel to move the systolic frame of the same heartbeat when the ventricle is at its smallest size. Again, make sure that you can clearly see the left ventricular walls. Press LVDS, known as the left ventricular diameter in systole. To move the calipers, use the touch display or the touchpad and the select key. Take care to trace the left ventricular wall and not the chordae from the mitral valve. To store this measurement with the image and into the report, press Save. The ejection fraction and fractional shortening will appear on the upper left of the clinical display and the right side of the control panel. To view the calculations in the report, select Report and Worksheet from the home screen. You can delete a measurement on the Calcs tab within the report by selecting the measurement and pressing Delete.